Hope the screen is visible to all. Now, moving ahead with the next problems based on Fourier series. Just a hold down. Again, the similar kind of questions we are going to face, and that problem is based on again Fourier series, the second or the same problem kind. Second problem we are solving here. Obtain, or instead of obtain, I'm writing that is find the Fourier expansion find the Fourier expansion find the Fourier expansion for f of x equal to under root of 1 minus cos x under root of 1 minus cos x in 0 to 2 pi in an interval 0 to 2 pi. Now again we have to solve on the basis of a 0 to 2 pi, as already I told, that is when 0 to 2 pi is there, what is our Fourier series or what are the formulas. So solution as f of x, which is equal to a0 plus summation of n equal to 1 to infinity an cos of nx plus summation of n equal to 1 to infinity bn sine of nx. n equal to 1 to infinity, it is up to you. If you want to write, you can write, और if अगर नहीं भी लिखे हैं तो भी उसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. It's up upon the conditions. Now we are going to solve a0, an and bn. Now here f of x is equal to under root of 1 minus cos of x, and limit point is 0 to 2 pi. Therefore f of x, which is equal to under root of 1 minus cos x, is not an integrable term, so we can convert this part as under root of 2 sine square x by 2, 2 sine square x by 2. Hope these things are clear to everyone. Already we saw such a kind of expressions of a trigonometric in complex variable. So sine theta is equal to 1 minus, or sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2, and sine square theta by 2 is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. So that 2 will transfer on the other side, so that you will get what 2 sine square x by 2. So f of x, which is equal to root 2 into sine of x by 2. So this is our f of x. Now we have to integrate that f of x instead of this, because this is not an integrable term. Now one by one we have to integrate a0 first. a0 is equal to, we have formula 1 by 2 pi integral 0 to 2 pi f of x into dx. So we have to integrate a0. So a0 is equal to 1 by 2 pi integral 0 to 2 pi fx is root 2 into sine of x by 2 into dx. We have to integrate this part. So while integrating this part, you will getting root 2 upon 2 pi, and integration of sine x by 2 is minus cos of x by 2 upon 1 by 2. The midpoint as it is 0 to 2 pi. Now this 2 get cancelled, because that 1 by 2, when I will transfer here, it will becomes 2 root 2 by 2 pi. So we can cancel this term. So a0 is equal to root 2 upon pi. Substituting the upper limit, while substituting the upper limit, I will get, or I'm taking minus sign outside, so I will getting minus or cos of, substitute here 2 pi to 2 get cancelled, you will getting cos pi minus, substituting 0, you will getting this part as a cos 0. After simplification, you will getting a0 is equal to minus root 2 upon minus root 2 upon pi. This you will getting minus 2. Why? Because cos pi is minus 1 and cos 0 is 1. So minus 1 and minus 1, you will getting minus 2. So finally at the end, you will getting a0 is equal to 2 root 2 upon pi, and this is our a0. Hope things are clear to everyone. If anyone having any doubts while calculating of a0, you can go ahead with your questions or with your doubt. Now moving ahead with the next part, that is an, calculation of an. So an is equal to, again I'm going to write the formula, 1 by pi integral 0 to 2 pi f of x into cos of nx into dx. So an is equal to 1 by pi integral 0 to 2 pi root 2 into sine of x by 2 into cos of nx into dx. So we have to multiply and divide by 2, because there are two trigonometric functions are there. So while taking root 2 outsides, so an is equal to root 2 upon 2 pi, root 2 upon 2 pi integral 0 to 2 pi 2 into cos, sorry, 2 into sine of x by 2 into cos of nx into dx. While simplifying this part, already I explained in the first lecture 2 sine a cos b formula. An is equal to root 2 upon 2 pi. कैंसिल करना है तो कैंसिल कर दो, ये 2 है मतलब रूट 2 इंटू रूट 2. You can cancel if you want, or you can continue right as it is. Integral 0 to 2 pi 2 sine a cos b will become sine of a plus b, that is x by 2 plus nx plus sine of a minus b, that is x by 2 minus nx into dx as it is. Now we have to integrate this part. So an is equal to root 2 upon 2 pi, integrating this part with respect to x, so minus cos of x by 2 plus nx divided by half plus n. half plus n. Similarly, integration of sine is minus cos of x by 2 minus nx divided by half minus n, as it is limit point 0 to 2 pi. Taking minus sign outside, so whole term will be treated as a positive term. Whole term treated as a positive term. So an is equal to minus root 2 upon 2 pi and substituting the upper limit as well as lower limit. So while substituting here, you will getting what cos of 2 pi by 2 will becomes pi plus pi upon, if you want you and simplify, you can go ahead 1 plus 2n by 2. This is my upper limit is going on, minus or plus, because minus sign I taken the outside, so plus cos of pi minus n pi upon 1 minus 2n by 2. Upper limit minus, take minus sign and apply the 0. So while applying 0, this will become cos 0 and cos 0 is 1. So 1 upon 1 plus 2n by 2 plus 1 upon 1 minus 2n by 2. Hope these things are clear to everyone, how we perform this operation or how we solve, because we just apply the basic integration, just apply the defactorization formula, and later on we got such a kind of a value. Okay, moving ahead with the next step. As I told in the first lecture of Fourier series, cos of pi plus theta, cos of pi minus theta, and all, even in sine terms. Hope everyone aware about this. Cos of pi plus theta is cos theta or minus cos theta. So I think it will write in the third quadrant. So by default, we have to write in terms of negative, because already I explained these things to everyone. That is, uh, an is equal to minus root 2 upon 2 pi this will becomes minus cos of n pi upon 1 plus 2n by 2, या ये 2 को ऊपर लेना है तो ले सकते हो, या केप्ट एज इट इज एक साथ ही ले लेंगे डायरेक्टली. This is again cos of pi minus n pi means lies in the second quadrant, and again this term will be negative cos of n pi 1 minus 2n by 2, because in second quadrant sine and their opposite terms is positive, and in third quadrant tan and their opposite, that is the cot term, is positive. Rest all the terms are negative, so that's why we return as a negative negative, and this is by default negative because of lower limit or lower side, minus 1 upon 1 plus 2n by 2 minus 1 upon 1 minus 2n by 2. Now I'm taking the minus sign again outside. So while taking minus sign outside, this part is by default my plus, and cos n pi का वैल्यू अगर याद नहीं होगा तो फिर से यहाँ पे बताऊँ, cos n pi इज प्लस माइनस वन होता है, जिसको हम लोग लिखते हैं माइनस वन रेस टू एन. Always remember these things. When odd number of pi are there, then it will be treated as a minus one. When even number of pi is there, you can treat it as a plus one. Now moving ahead with the next step, that is a n is equal to root 2 upon 2 pi. See this denominator as well as this denominator अभी तो सब पॉजिटिव हो गए, लेकिन इसका वैल्यू क्या है आपका माइनस वन रेस टू एन है. सो आई एम राइटिंग दिस पार्ट एज अ 2 into minus 1 raised to n plus 2 upon 1 plus 2n. क्यों लिखा हूँ ये, क्योंकि ये 2 यहाँ पे चले जाएगा तो 2 इंटू माइनस वन रेस टू एन होगा, और ये भी 2 यहाँ पे जाएगा तो 2 इंटू वन होगा. Similarly, again we have to write all terms are positive, plus 2 into minus 1 raised to n upon 1 minus 2n. Similarly, this part is plus, या एक साथ लिखना है तो ज़्यादा बेटर है, plus 2, because 1 minus 2n is there, 1 minus 2n, so same denominator 2 just taken the upper part or in the numerator. Now taking 2 as a common part, or 2 taking the outside, यहाँ से 2 कॉमन लोगे, यहाँ से भी 2 कॉमन लोगे, तो I can take as a 2 as a common factor here. So 2 get cancelled, so an is equal to 1 by, sorry, रूट टू अपॉन पाई. यहाँ पे आपका टर्म्स क्या बचेंगे, देखो माइनस वन रेस टू एन प्लस वन अपॉन 1 प्लस 2n प्लस माइनस वन रेस टू n प्लस 1 माइनस 2n. अब इस टर्म्स को चाहिए तो आप मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हो, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन हम लोग यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशंस वी कैन अप्लाई हियर. अगर क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करें तो क्या होगा, जस्ट वी कैन सी. If I apply the cross multiplication, then what it will becomes 1 into this part, no worries, minus 2n into ये पार्ट हो जाएगा. सिमिलरली ये पार्ट होगा. एक करके देखते हैं, ये पार्ट छोटा और टर्म्स हमको मिलता है क्या कोई. सो वी हैव टू जस्ट अप्लाई हियर an is equal to root 2 by pi as it is, applying the cross multiplication. So minus 1 raised to n minus 2n into minus 1 raised to n. तो इसको हो गया minus 1 raised to n into 1, that part as it is, minus 1 raised to n. Similarly we have to apply here, तो plus 1 minus 2n. यहाँ पे भी सेम वे से अप्लाई करोगे आप. सो प्लस माइनस 1 raised to n, देन प्लस 2n. ये पार्ट दोनों से हो गया. फर्स्ट सॉरी 1 into minus 1 raised to n, 2n into this part as it is, so kept as it is minus 1 raised to n, first part. Now similarly plus 1 plus 2n divided by a plus b, a minus b. So I can write this part as a 1 minus 4n square, a square minus b, a square minus b square. So a square 1 as it is, and b square means 2n है, तो minus as it is 2 का square 4nn square. Now see, this part is a positive sign. I can cancel this part with this part. Minus 2n is cancelled by plus 2n. अब यहाँ पे देखते हैं कोई टर्म्स ऐड होता है तो ऐड करेंगे, सब्सट्रैक्ट होता है तो सब्सट्रैक्ट करेंगे. So minus 1 raised to n plus minus 1 raised to n. This we can write it 2 times, and plus 1 again 2 times. So again you are getting root 2 upon pi 2 into minus 1 raised to n plus 2 upon 1 minus 4n square. So again you can transfer that 2, so you will getting an is equal to 2 root 2 upon pi, and this part is as it is minus 1 raised to n plus 1 upon 1 minus 4n square. So this is our required an. This is our required an. Hope all of you are aware of that is how we perform this operations or how we calculated the an. If anyone having any doubts regarding during the lectures, you can ask any doubts. And now moving ahead with the next part, that is bn, calculation of bn. So bn, again the same formula, 1 by pi integral 0 to 2 pi f of x. एन में cos n x होता है, यहाँ पे आपको sin n x लिखना है बाय डिफॉल्ट, sin n x इंटू डी एक्स. फिर से यहाँ पे भी 2 से मल्टीप्लाई, 2 से डिवाइड आपको करना ही होगा. सो आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग डायरेक्टली दिस स्टेप, रूट 2 अपॉन 2 पाई इंटीग्रल 0 टू 2 पाई एफ ऑफ एक्स अपना रूट 2 इंटू साइन एक्स बाई 2 था, तो 2 इंटू साइन ऑफ एक्स बाई 2 इंटू साइन ऑफ एन एक्स इंटू डी एक्स. फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करते हैं तो बी एन इज इक्वल टू रूट 2 अपॉन 2 पाई integral 0 to 2 pi, and when 2 sine a cos b, sine a sine b is there, the term will be becomes what, cos of a minus b. So cos of a minus b means x by 2 minus nx minus cos of a plus b, so x by 2 plus nx. So we got these two terms into dx. Hope these things are clear. 2 sine a, this is my a and this is my b. So cos a minus b first, so cos of a minus b, x by 2 minus nx, minus cos of a plus b, that is x by 2 plus nx. Now moving ahead with the next part, that is the integration वाला part अभी करेंगे. तो bn is equal to root 2 upon 2 pi integration of cos is by default sine x by 2 minus nx upon 1 by 2 minus n minus sine of x by 2 plus nx sine x by 2 plus nx divided by half plus n. Limit point as it is 0 to 2 pi. Substituting the upper limit as well as lower limit here, so bn is equal to root 2 upon 2 pi. Substituting the upper limit, just substitute here. So you will get again the similar type of term like earlier. Pi by 2 pi get cancelled, so pi minus n pi, sorry, pi minus 2 n pi. Just a second, हमारा mistake हुआ है. We did a mistake here. That's why something is problem. Because the limit point was a 2 n pi. So by default, this part will becomes 2 n pi. Just observe this part. No one observed earlier. Just a wait. We have to simplify one more time this part. Please, if there is any mistakes happen, You can comment on that, because sometimes if I forget, you people are not expecting to forget same things, because the limit point is as it is, that is a 0 to pi. While substituting here, pi 2 get cancelled, remaining is pi, and 2 n pi is there. So while substituting, an will becomes an of my terms is minus root 2 upon 2 pi, and so this part is by default 1, because cos of minus, so minus cos of 2 n pi upon 1 plus 2 n upon 2 minus n pi 1 minus 2 n upon 2. This part as it is 1 upon 1 plus 2 n upon 2 minus 1 upon 1 minus 2 n by 2. While taking 2 as a common factor, so 2 get cancel here. So this will becomes 2 get cancel, minus root minus minus is again you will getting a positive sign. So root 2 by pi. Now we have to simplify. Cos 2 and pi is 1. So we have to add these two parts. So 1 plus 1, 2 upon 1 plus 2n. Just try to understand. ये टू तो ये टू का टू कॉमन निकल के हमने प्रीवियसली कैंसिल किया था, मतलब बाहर दे दिया था। वैसे यहाँ से टू, यहाँ से टू, यहाँ से टू, चारों जगह से टू कॉमन निकाल के उल्टा करोगे तो टू बाहर जाके टू टू कैंसिल हो जाएगा, और ये माइनस माइनस माइनस, वो माइनस साइन सभी कॉमन निकाले हो तो आपका प्लस हो गया है। और फिर ये 1 + 2n है, ये 1 + 2n है, दोनों टर्म सेम है। दैट्स वाई वी हैव टू ऐड दिस टू पार्ट्स। सो cos 2n pi 1 होता है, तो 1 + 1 द टर्म विल बिकम्स बाय डिफॉल्ट 2। सिमिलरली ये भी आपका 1 होता है, ये भी आपका 1, तो +2 अपॉन 1 माइनस 2n, ये ऐसा आएगा आपका। फिर क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन या 2 बाहर निकालना है, निकाल सकते हो आप। 2√2 आउटसाइड अपॉन पाई, so the remaining term will becomes 1 upon 1 plus 2n plus 1 upon 1 minus 2n। क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे तो देखो क्या आता है, ए एन इज इक्वल टू 2√2 by pi 1 minus 2n plus 1 plus 2n। so this part will becomes cancel, so 1 minus 4n square as it is, 2n get cancel, so 1 plus 1 2 again। तो फाइनली आपको मिलेगा ए एन इज इक्वल टू 4√2 अपॉन पाई, और यहाँ पे आपको क्या मिल रहा है, 1 + 1 2 मिला था, और 2 तो बाहर निकाल दिया, तो ये आपको मिल रहा है 1 अपॉन 1 माइनस 4n स्क्वायर। और यहाँ पे हमारा ए एन ये मिलता है, नॉट लाइक द अर्लियर वन, हमारा मिस्टेक था। जस्ट ट्राई टू understand these things, because I just taken that is a pi only, so that's why that part is not acceptable, so please try to understand। और अगर कोई मिस्टेक, कोई टर्म मिस हो जा रहा है तो उसको आप लोग ध्यान में रखो। बी अटेंटिव इन लेक्चर्स, डोंट लाइक कि मैं अगर गलत कर रहा हूँ तो उस वजह से ही कंटिन्यूटी होने दो। एनीवे, सो बी एन इज बाय डिफॉल्ट देयर। बी एन में तो हमने सेम फॉर्मूला अप्लाई किया है, कॉस ए सॉरी 2 साइन ए साइन बी, दैट इज कॉस ए माइनस बी, और इंटीग्रेट किया। अब हम लोग लिमिट पॉइंट यहाँ पे रखने जा रहे हैं। So while applying limit point, this is 2 pi, 2 get cancelled, so remaining is pi. While substituting here 2 pi, this will becomes 2n pi as it is, or 2 pi n upon 1 minus 2n divided by 2, minus, similarly here sine of x by 2, sorry x by 2, pi plus 2n pi, and divide by as it is 1 plus 2n divided by 2. This is my upper limit. While substituting lower limit, the whole part is 0. Why? Because 0 substituting sine 0 by default 0. अभी sin pi minus 2n pi is what? Vn is equal to √2 upon 2 pi sin pi minus 2n pi means it lies in the second quadrant. So we have to write as it is sine of 2n pi upon 1 minus 2n by 2. Similarly, sine pi plus 2n pi means what? It lies in the third quadrant, and third quadrant sign is negative. Already negative is there. So plus sine of 2n pi divided by 1 plus 2n by 2. Now sine 2n pi already I told that is a 0. So by default this whole part is 0. Therefore we will get bn is equal to 0. bn हमको मिल जाता है 0. Hope these things are clear to everyone. Now see an what we got, a0 what we got. That a0 is our 2 root 2 by pi, and an is this part 4 root 2 by pi into 1 upon 1 minus 4 and so on. bn is equal to 0. Now next we have to apply, that is, or try to f of x is equal to a0 is 2 root 2 upon pi plus summation of n equal to 1 to infinity. We have to substitute an values of 4 root 2 upon pi into 1 upon 1 minus 4n square into cos of nx, and the bn part is by default 0, so that part we are not supposed to write. So this is my f of x, or the expansion of the respective, or if you want you can go ahead with the function. What was our function? If you see the function was 1 f of x is under root of 1 minus cos x. ये हमारा फंक्शन था. So this is our Fourier series, or the result of the respective question of a Fourier series. Hope all of you understand. If anyone having any doubts, so you can go ahead with your doubts so that I will clear. Because मैं 2 पाई रखना भूल गया, तो आप लोग भी 2 पाई की जगह पे पाई ही देखते चले गए, बट ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. ये चीज़ ध्यान रखो, क्योंकि फिर से हमको पूरा वापस आना पड़ता है. ये चीज़ ध्यान में रखो. One more time I'm going to explain this problem. What was the problem? That is one expansion. We have to a Fourier expand. So the function is 1 under root of 1 minus cos x. As all of you aware about that, under root of 1 minus cos x is not a integrable directly. It is integrable by considering a different trigonometric formula. Sorry. So under root of 1 minus cos x is convertible like a root 2 sine square x by 2. So again that square part is removed, so we return that is a sine x by 2, and we applied that is the Fourier series. As we aware that is the given the function is in 0 to 2 pi, so that we can return that is f of x is equal to a0 plus summation of n equal to 1 to infinity a n cos nx plus summation of n equal to 1 to infinity bn sin nx. And we just started the calculated of a0 while substituting a0, substituting the functions, and we saw that is a sign. This is a basic integration. So calculation of the basic integration is very easy. After calculating this part, we got a0 is equal to 2 root 2 by pi. Similarly, we applied an, and in an we saw that is there is a sine as well as cos. So we applied defactorization formula by multiplying and divide by 2. So later on we applied the defactorization formula, and we got sine x by 2 plus nx plus sine of x by 2 minus nx. And then we did the integration part, and after integration we applied the upper limit as well as lower limit. While applying the upper limit, lower limit, it is you must aware that is what is our limit points. So 2 pi is there, so we applied here, so it will becomes 2 pi by 2 to 2 to get cancelled, so pi plus 2n pi. Similarly, pi minus 2n pi, and lower limit is 0, so cos 0 is 1, so applied the similar way. taking minus sign outside, so it will becomes plus. Minus sign outside is will plus, and similarly we applied here, that is cos of pi plus theta, then cos plus pi plus theta is equal to cos theta minus cos theta, and cos of pi minus theta is minus cos theta. So we applied the same concept here, and in after this step we applied, that is a negative sign outside, so this negative terms we taken outside, so it will becomes positive, and this the denominator having a 2 2 2, so that 2 we taken the common outside, so that 2 pi 2 is cancelled by these terms, so later on we got root 2 upon pi. And after simplification, we saw the LCM method, 1 plus 2n, 1 plus 2n. So 1 plus 1, because cos 2n pi or cos 2 pi n is equal to 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 upon 1 plus 2n, and 2 upon 1 minus 2n we got. Again, we taken that is a 2 outside. So it will become 2 root 2 by pi. And we got the bracket is 1 upon 1 plus 2n and 1 upon 1 minus 2n. And then we applied the cross multiplication terms, and we got 2 upon, in cross multiplications, that minus 2 and plus 2 and get cancels, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2 into 2 will becomes 4 root 2 upon pi into 1 upon 1 minus 4n square, and we got this is an. Similarly, we applied for the bn, and for bn again we applied the same concept, that is multiply and divide by 2, because there is a two trigonometric function with different angles, sine x by 2, sine nx. The angle is x by 2 and nx. So again we applied the same concept, multiply and divide by 2, so we got cos a minus b and cos of a plus b. And we integrate the functions, again applied the upper limit minus lower limit point. In sine, whenever the term is 2 and pi, or pi is there, by default the result will be 0. That's why we got bn is equal to 0, and later on we just substituted the value in the given Fourier series. So f of x equal to a0 plus summation of n equal to 1 to infinity an cos nx plus summation of n equal to 1 to infinity bn sine of nx, and we just substituted the value. So this is our required Fourier series. Moving ahead with the next problem. होप दिस थिंग्स आर क्लियर, सबको क्लियर है ये पार्ट? अगर किसी को डाउट है तो यू कैन गो अहेड विथ योर डाउट, बाद में डाउट पूछने से अच्छा अभी डाउट पूछ लो, बिकॉज भूल जाओगे फिर. एनीवे, मूविंग अहेड विद द नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम. Okay, so the next part is, as I told, that is a 0 to 2 pi and 0 to 2l. Next question, that is I think a third question, and today's it is second question. The third question, again that is the same problem is we are going on, that is Fourier expansion, that is f of x is equal to 2x minus x square. 0 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 3, whose period is 3. Whose period is 3. So this is our now the limit point is given. Limit point is given. limit point 0 to 3. So that 0 to 3 is must be compared with 0 to 3 is compared with 0 to 2L, because as I told, that is a 0 to 2 pi is fixed, but that this is a constant limit. So 0 to 3 is compared with 0 to 2L, so that we can say that 2L is equal to 3. 2L is equal to 3 and L is equal to 3 by 2. L is equal to 3 by 2. Now we have formula f of x is equal to a0 plus summation of n equal to 1 to infinity an cos of n pi x by L of n equal to 1 to infinity bn sine of n pi x by L. n pi x by L फॉर्मेट क्यों लिखा है मैंने? बिकॉज 0 to 2L का फॉर्मेट है, कांस्टेंट पार्ट यहाँ पे दिया गया है. सो प्लीज ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन 0 to 2 pi फॉर्मेट था. So this is f of x. So f of x is equal to, or f of x is as it is given, that is 2x minus x square. Limit point भी आपके सामने है, that is 0 to 3. We have to calculate one by one. So first a0 formula was what? 1 by 2 pi integral 0 to 2L f of x into dx. So here we have to apply, that is a0 is equal to 1 by 2 pi, or 2L was there instead of pi. वहाँ पे क्या होगा? 2L होगा और 2 pi. So I think this formula is not up to mark, because in pi we always removed, that is 2L. So by default we have to write, जब भी 2 pi रहता है तो जहाँ पे भी L है वहाँ पे pi आ जाता है आपका. So this part it will becomes 2 into, or 2L is equal to, already we know that 3. So 1 by 3 integral 0 to 3 f of x is what? 2x minus x square into dx. याद रखो, जब भी 0 to पाई का 2 पाई फॉर्मेट है तो जहाँ पे भी l होता है वो l की जगह पे हम लोग पाई लिखते हैं. दिस इज अवर मेन मोटिव, और दिस इज अवर मेन प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग. और जब भी कांस्टेंट रहेगा तो जहाँ पे पाई है वहाँ पे l लिखोगे. यही डिफरेंस है सिर्फ और सिर्फ फॉर्मूले में. So a0 we have to just simplify this part again. So a0 is equal to 1 by 3. We have to integrate this part. So the integration of this part will becomes 2 into, that is x square as it is, minus x cube by 3. The midpoint as it is 0 to 3. Therefore, after simplification, this part a0 is equal to 1 by 3 as it is. Substitute the upper limit, so while substituting this will becomes 9 minus 27 by 3. That is, I think again it will becomes a 9 minus, that is a 0, because while substituting lower limit it is by default 0. So a0 is equal to, we got 0. 0 आता है, रिजल्ट एक्सेप्टेड है. ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं एक्सेप्टेड है, खाली नॉट डिफाइन वगैरह करके कोई टर्म नहीं आना चाहिए. नाउ an is equal to 1 by L integral 0 to 2L f of x into cos of n pi x by L into dx. जैसे यहाँ पे अगर पाई 0 to 2 पाई का फॉर्मेट होता तो L की जगह पे पाई आप रिप्लेस करते चले जाते. यही वर्क रहता है 0 to 2 पाई में, लेट बाकी कोई डिफरेंस नहीं है. नाउ हियर इट इज 2l इज इक्वल टू 3. सो ए एन इज इक्वल टू 2l इज इक्वल टू 3 था तो हमने लिखा था l इक्वल टू 3/2. सो 1/3/2 इंटीग्रल 0 to 3 fx is 2x minus x square into cos of n pi x by 3/2 into dx. Hope these things are clear to you. So it will becomes 2/3. So an is equal to 2/3 integral 0 to 3. So we have to just simplify this part. So you will getting, or you can apply, that is integration by parts, because this is my u, this part is u, and this part is v. So 2x I'm applying directly यहाँ पे, कोई स्टेप में नहीं रखूँगा अभी, इसको u कंसिडर करेंगे और इस पार्ट को v पूरे को. So integration by parts, 2x minus x square as it is. Integration of this part is sine of n pi x by 3/2 upon, that is n pi by 3/2. x क्लास जो भी रहेगा वो डिवाइड होएगा. Minus derivative of this part, that is a 2 minus 2x, and integration of this part, sine का integration by default minus होता है, तो minus cos of n pi x by 3/2 अपॉन, यही टर्म आएगा खाली स्क्वायर के साथ आएगा, तो n pi by 3/2 रेज टू पावर 2 टाइम्स, प्लस फिर से इसका इंटीग्रेशन करो, डेरिवेटिव करोगे तो यू विल गेटिंग ओनली -2, बिकॉज 2 इज 0 एंड -2x का 2, और इसका इंटीग्रेशन फिर से करोगे तो आपको मिलेगा माइनस साइन ऑफ n pi x by 3/2 अपॉन n pi by 3/2 रेज टू पावर 3 टाइम्स. ये ख़त्म होता है और यहाँ पे आप रखोगे 0 to 3. अब हम लोग इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे तो an इज इक्वल टू 2/3 एज इट इज, सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग द अपर लिमिट. x के जगह पे आपको 3 रखना है, ये चीज़ आपको ध्यान रखना है अच्छी तरह से, ये चीज़ ध्यान में रखना. तो x के जैसे जब यहाँ पे 3 रखोगे अपर लिमिट में, तो 2 3 is 6, 6 minus 9, 6 minus 9 is remaining is -3. यहाँ पे 3 रखोगे तो 3 3 कैंसिल हो जाता है आपका, या फिर 3 3 कैंसिल हो जाएगा आपका. तो आपको क्या मिलेगा देखो अच्छी तरह से, इनटू साइन ऑफ n, और थोड़ा सा मैं एक्सप्लेन करूँ इस चीज़ को. ये देखिए ये इसके साथ है, ये चीज़ थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखना. अगर इसको रिवर्स करोगे तो क्या होएगा, 2n पाई x बाई 3 हो जाएगा. थोड़ा सा ध्यान दोगे अच्छी तरह से. या फिर यहाँ पे भी सिमिलरली ये ब्रैकेट है, एंगल है, तो ये चीज़ थोड़ा ध्यान में रखना, ये पूरा एंगल है. तो अगर इसको रिवर्स कर दोगे आप तो क्या होएगा, 2 ऊपर आ जाएगा, तो 2n पाई एक्स बाई 3, सिमिलरली 2n पाई एक्स बाई 3. तो जैसे ही मैं यहाँ पे 3 रखूंगा तो 3 3 तो कैंसिल होएगा, लेकिन ये 2 ऊपर आएगा, तो इसको साइन n पाई बाई 2 नहीं लिख करना, अदरवाइज इट विल क्रिएट अ प्रॉब्लम. सो दिस विल बिकम साइन ऑफ 2n पाई अपॉन, इसको भी मैं वैसा ही लिखता हूँ, 2n पाई बाय 3. ये चीज़ फर्स्ट अपर लिमिट हमने लिखा है इस फर्स्ट पार्ट का. ओके, सिमिलरली हियर, सो माइनस साइन एज इट इज 2 minus 6, सो रिमेनिंग इज -4. यहाँ पे भी रखोगे 3 तो 3 3 कैंसिल होके आपको क्या मिलेगा, माइनस कॉस ऑफ 2n पाई अपॉन that is 2n pi by 3 raised to power 2 times plus यहाँ पे भी रखो -2 as it is, 3 रखोगे 3 3 get cancel, you will getting minus sign of 2n pi upon 2n pi by 3 raised to power 3 times. So this is my upper limit. माइनस सब्स्टिट्यूटिंग लोअर लिमिट, जीरो जैसे रखूंगा ये पूरा जीरो हो जाएगा, ये वन हो जाएगा, ये जीरो हो जाएगा। तो देखो अच्छी तरह से, ये आपका माइनस था, ये आपका टू एज इट इज है। यहाँ पे आप जीरो रखोगे तो कॉस जीरो पूरा वन हो जाता है, तो ये आपका होएगा -1 अपॉन 2n पाई बाय 3 रेस टू पावर 2 टाइम्स। और लोअर लिमिट में सिर्फ यही टर्म आपको रिजल्ट देगा, बाकी तो सब रिजल्ट जीरो आएंगे, बिकॉज साइन ये भी आपका जीरो होता है। नाउ दिस इज माय लोअर लिमिट, अपर लिमिट वी गॉट। अभी अपर लिमिट में फिर से और टर्म्स जीरो आएंगे, बिकॉज साइन 2n पाई भी आपका जीरो होता है, ये चीज़ ध्यान में रहना चाहिए। ये स्टेप हम डायरेक्ट कर सकते थे, बट फिर भी मैंने एक स्टेप आपको एक शो किया है। सो दिस पार्ट इज बाय डिफॉल्ट जीरो, बिकॉज साइन 2n पाई जीरो, साइन 2n पाई जीरो, तो ये दोनों पार्ट भी जीरो हो जाते हैं। कॉस 2n पाई का +1 देता है रिजल्ट, so minus minus minus, so we have to write as it is, an is equal to 2 by 3 -4 अपॉन, इसको लगेगा तो एक्सपांशन दे दो या फिर केप्ट एज इट इज रखो अभी थोड़े टाइम के लिए। सो 2n पाई by 3 raised times minus minus minus, so kept as it is -1 upon -1 upon 2n pi by 3 raised to power 2 times। डिनोमिनेटर सेम है आपके, आप इवैल्यूएशन कर सकते हो, दैट इज -4 -1, दैट इज -5, so -4 -1 is -5, so an is equal to 2 by 3 अपॉन, या इसको भी डायरेक्टली एक साथ एक्सपांशन कर सकते हो आप, 2n स्क्वायर पाई स्क्वायर, सॉरी 2 स्क्वायर n स्क्वायर पाई स्क्वायर अपॉन 3 स्क्वायर। अब ये 3 स्क्वायर फिर से ऊपर ही आने वाला है, तो ये स्क्वायर कैंसिल होगा 3 के साथ, और ये 2 का कैंसिल होगा इस स्क्वायर के साथ। तो an इज इक्वल टू फाइनली एट द एंड आपको मिलता है 3 ऊपर आके माइनस मिलेगा आपको -15 अपॉन 2n स्क्वायर पाई स्क्वायर, और ये आपको an मिल जाता है। सिमिलरली यू कैन कैलकुलेट bn आपके लिए मैं लेफ्ट करता हूँ, bn सिमिलर वे से कैलकुलेट करोगे आप लोग, ट्राई करो at your home। The an part is clearly given as one example, so by using that examples you can calculate an का एक कैसे सॉल्व किया है। सिर्फ यहाँ पे साइन का टर्म आएगा, इंटीग्रेशन बाय पार्ट्स करो तो साइन का पहला इंटीग्रेशन माइनस कॉस एन पाई, जो भी टर्म है वो डिवाइड होगा, फिर माइनस डेरिवेटिव तो सेम रहेगा, फिर कॉस है वो साइन यहाँ पे बनेगा, फिर जो साइन है वो यहाँ पे कॉस बनेगा। ये 3 टर्म में चेंजेस आने वाले हैं आपके, इधर माइनस कॉस आएगा, इधर माइनस साइन रहेगा, और यहाँ पे प्लस कॉस आएगा, बाकी एंगल सेम, सब कुछ सेम। उसके बाद अपर माइनस लोअर लिमिट करो सिमिलर वे से, जैसे जैसे यहाँ पे आपको मैंने कहा कि माइनस कॉस आएगा आपको, तो यहाँ पे माइनस कॉस 2n पाई मिलेगा, यहाँ पे माइनस साइन 2n पाई मिलेगा, और यहाँ पे कॉस 2n पाई मिलेगा। तो ये दोनों तो 1 1 हो जाएंगे, मिडिल टर्म वहाँ पे 0 होगा जब साइन वाला सॉल्व करोगे। तो बाद में लोअर लिमिट जब अप्लाई करोगे तो लोअर लिमिट में सिर्फ साइन वाला टर्म 0 होगा, बाकी दोनों टर्म्स आपको 1 1 रिजल्ट मिलते चले जाएंगे। तो ये चीज़ थोड़ा सा ध्यान में रखना अच्छी तरह से। So moving ahead with the attendance part, if anyone having any doubts regarding these problems, so you can ask with your doubts or with your questions, or we'll move ahead with the attendance part. So just wait, don't left. Anyone having any doubts? If no, then I will proceed with the attendance. Just wait 1 minute.